Well, my classy people, I'm your Speed King. Please turn your closed caption on, subscribe, ring the bell, do the things you do to support us. We do appreciate you. And they told me that Richie, Strike, and Sonny has landed in Gotham. And they told me that Richie introduced himself as, my name is Rich S, and I'm your Derby winner. I'm just saying, I'm not picking Richie to win the Derby or not. I'm just saying, I believe they landed in Gotham. The Derby winner. Let's take a look at the Penn National races on Friday. Your Speed Kings in rare form. By the way, our tip sheets. Please email us at speedking24@yahoo.com. Get your request in early. It's a lot of work. Don't wait until the 11th hour of what tracks you want. It takes a lot of work and time and analyze the races and then put them on paper on purpose intentionally. So please, tip sheets, speedking24@yahoo.com. That's right, $20 per track per day. Thank you. Well, Penn National has about 7 to 8 races on Friday night. Give us something to do as we work here in the studio. And race number 7 is the Danzig Stakes. How good was Danzig, right? Wow. Well, the Danzig Stakes, race number 7, is 6 furlongs for $100,000 for 3-year-olds registered PA breds. A full field of 10. Let's dial in. Center Mid Maddie. Well, Center Mid Maddie's not a bad horse. 2 wins from 10 starts, 1 second, and 4 thirds. You can't knock that. This horse has beautiful, beautiful speed figures, and this horse is very, very speedy from the rep. So it would not surprise me if the number 1, Center Mid Maddie, gets to the top with Nunez in the arms. This is a very, very nice gelding. 2 wins from 10 starts, that's not a disgrace. Already beat the number 2 Downtown Charlie Brown. The horse is 4 to 1, Center Mid Maddie. This horse would be on my top 3 picks for sure. I love the speed on this here number 1, Center Mid Maddie. Well, the number 2 horse, I mean, you know, I love the name Downtown Charlie Brown, which I named Chad Brown many, many months ago. So they stole my name. So the number 2 horse, 1 win from 7 starts, not bad. Speed figures are okay. Like I said, finished 3 lengths behind the number 1, Center Mid Maddie. The horse is 9 to 2, the number 2 Downtown Charlie Brown. So I'm not mad at you. You have Paco Lopez from Nunez, who was on this horse last time. Now remember, Nunez went up to the 1. Now, I don't know if Nunez chose to do that and they got a chance to get Paco Lopez. So I don't think there's an upgrade or a downgrade with the number 2 horse. But Paco Lopez is a very, very accomplished rider who's taken the place of Nunez, who is on the 1, Count Mid Maddie. I wouldn't count the number 2 horse, Downtown Charlie Brown, out. I personally don't like him here, but you could surely use the number 2 underneath. Well, Alivar is a very, very nice gelding. 2 wins from 6 starts. That's a third. John Service is our trainer. You got Frank Pennington in the arms. And to me, this horse ran a beautiful allowance race on the 25th of April and has a bunch of room to improve. Now, I wouldn't be so quick to throw the number 3 horse off the ticket, particularly in exactors and trifactors like that. I think the speed figures are a cut below the 2 or 3 horses in here that I like. But if you like the number 3, I can't be mad at you there. This horse is kind of speedy, won't get in front of the number 1, Center Mid Maddie, in my opinion. So Alivar, I'm going to go ahead and throw out in this here particular spot. For sure, in the Danzig Stakes. Well, the number 4 horse, I'm going to throw this horse out quick, fast, and in a hurry. Bourbon Music. Well, again, if you look at Bourbon's Music record, 3 wins from 7 starts and 1 third. That's awfully good. Halton is our trainer of record. Cora is in the orange, and the speed figures are just not good enough to be where he needs to be in order to beat the horses that's in here. Now, Bourbon Music, the number 4, is 15 to 1 on the morning line. looks like the horse has room to improve. You can't knock the number 4 horse record. The horse won 3 races from 7 starts. Again, the speed figures are a cut below, but the horse does have room to improve. Me particularly, I don't like the horse in this spot in the win hole, so I'm going to throw the number 4 off the ticket, Bourbon Music. Well, Fed Chair, I'm going to throw this horse off the ticket. Looks just like the number 4, Bourbon Music, in terms of speed figure. Has 2 wins from 6 starts, 2 seconds and 1/3. That's good. Culp is our trainer of record, and it's by one of my favorite sires of all time, Twirling Candy. Okay? But again, the horse is kind of speedy, won't get in front of the number 1, center mid Maddie. So at 20-1, Fed Chair, I'm going to throw the Feds off the ticket, the number 5. Well, the number 6 horse, Nimitz. Nimitz Class. Well, Nimitz Class is one of those horses again, mama. Nimitz Class has that in-between races, right, where the horse is not good enough, but yet the horse is not that bad. Well, the number 6 Nimitz Class has 3 wins from 5 starts. You can't even begin to knock that. The horse is by Munnings, and again, Connor is in the arms, coming off of a 2-race winning streak, and the horse looks like he should be able to go forward with just 5 starts. So I'm not mad at you, right? If you like the number 6 horse. But at some point you have to make a stand in these races. I would use them underneath. I don't think the number 6 is a win contender, and I have to throw the horse out in this spot. Talented Man. Here's another one, a tweener we call it. 2 wins from 5 starts by Talent Search. Moore is our trainer. Hernandez is in the arms. Horse went gate to wire last time. Very, very fast horse, but not fast enough to get in front of who? The 1 horse, center mid Maddie. So once again, the number 7 is only 5-1, has never done nothing wrong, almost won 50% of his races, but I think the figures are just a cut below here. We're throwing the number 7 off the ticket. And here is the Wise Guy horse, in my opinion, at 10-1, the number 8. And this is Jean Valjean, or Jean Valjean. So I'm going to call him Jean Valjean. The number 8 horse is 10-1. This horse picks him up and lays him down pretty good, right? Nimitz Class beat the horse last time, but only by 3.5 lengths. And this horse is 10-1, Jean Valjean. So again, I think this horse could make some noise coming down the lane. Probably is going to be my 3rd pick, the number 8 horse, for sure. Well, the number 9, Uncle Buddy. Let me see you, Speed King, knock this. 6 starts, 3 wins. The number 9, Uncle Buddy. 2 seconds. Right? Okay. Hernandez is in the arms. Beautiful, beautiful speed figure last time. I mean, this horse ran an allowance race at Laurel on March 27th. That was just beautiful. Darn near went to the front, right, and went gate to wire. The horse is coming back in 68 days. I love that. I love the fact that this horse is coming off of a 68-day return. Don't like the fact that he was on the vet scratch list. But at 7-2, Uncle Buddy may be the horse they all have to beat. That's a beautiful, beautiful race this horse ran last time by Uncle Mo. The number 9, Uncle Buddy, will be my 1st or 2nd pick in here. And here's the horse that I am perplexed about. This horse is the only horse, the number 10, Concrete Glory, that can run head-to-head with the speedy number 1, center Mel Madden. The number 10 Concrete Glory is 15-1 on the morning line. And I redid the data. I ran it through my database. I looked at win probability. I looked at fair odds, which is my own database that I do. And I looked at the speed figures all the way across the board. And the number 10 horse, Concrete Glory, shouldn't be 15-1. My fair value in my database is 5-1. I'm just telling you, this horse can flat out run Okay, and fair odds is 5-1 and not 15-1, which makes me think that I have to put this horse on top for a value play. The number 10 Concrete Glory speed figures are phenomenal. 2 back in an allowance race at Mountaineer on May 7th. That horse, I mean, that speed figure is phenomenal. And then he came back on a synthetic in PID, right? And ran a beautiful speed figure there too. So again, I'm not sure why the number 10 Concrete Glory is 15-1, but he's not going to escape me. This is the only horse that can go toe-to-toe the first half mile with the number 1 center mid Maddie. The number 10 is extremely fast out the gate. So there is your field of 10 in the Danzig Stakes, one of my favorite horses, right, Danzig's. And race number 7 to me, the top pick, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and take the value horse, Concrete Glory, who is 15-1. I don't think this horse will be that when the board opens, because everybody else has speed figures too. This horse is too fast not to be able to be picked up on other databases to say that he shouldn't be 15-1. We're not the only people that know something. There's just no way this horse should be 15-1. I mean, I don't care if it's Brisnet, Bayer, Equibase, the speed figure, Thoroughbred, Ragison, the speed figures have to reveal how fast this horse is. And 15-1 is just off. But maybe it's not. I'm going to put him as my top long shot play, value play in here, the number 10, Concrete Glory at 15-1. I'll run him up and down in exactas and tries in here. And my second pick is the number 9 horse, who I like equally, who I think they all have to beat, is Uncle Buddy. That's the horse to beat in here if you ask me. But I can't go past the number 10 at 15-1. So it's going to be 10, 9, and I would be remiss if I didn't put Jean Valjean as my third pick in here. Okay, I like this horse at 10-1. I think he could pick it up and be landed down, coming down the lane, the number 8 horse. So for us, in the 7th race, the Danzig Stakes, we're going out on a limb with the number 10, Concrete Glory. We think the morning line guy has lost his mind. When I run him through my database, this horse has a 22% win probability. And by the way, the horse has fair value or fair odds to bet this horse is 5-1 in our opinion. So we have to put the number 10 horse on top. But we understand the horse to beat is the number 9 horse, Uncle Buddy, by far. So we like the 10 and the 9 and 9 and the 10 equally for sure in here. So it's 10, 9, 8 for us. John Valjean or Jean Valjean at 10-1. We think this horse couldn't be picking him up, laying him down, coming down the lane. 10, 9, 8 in that order for sure. If you want to throw the 1 in, the 1 horse got a big chance to win this race as well. 10, 9, 8, 1 in that order in the Danzig Stakes, 7th race, Friday night, under the lights at beautiful Penn National. Let me know what you think. We think the 10 horse is too big of a price not to be playing them in exactas and tries in all exotics for sure. Thank you. 10, 9, 8, 1 for sure in that order.